Hey Mike, this is Frank from Max Digital, and as I mentioned, I wanted to shoot you over this quick video with some specific things that you guys can do yourselves to help bring in more business just by better utilizing both your website and your Google business profile. All right, so I was looking at your site here and see that you guys are in was it Caldwell and Wallington, New Jersey? And you guys do some sewer service. So I did sewer repair Wallington, New Jersey Google search. And this is a search results page that comes up. And since 90% of the people never click past the first page, you're going to want to get into to as many of the three sections of this page as possible if you are looking to grow the business. So you have the top section, which is the Google advertisers. So if you're not looking to pay advertising dollars to Google, excuse me, then you're going to want to get into the second and third section. So the second section here is known as the Google Map Pack, and it consists of the three businesses with the strongest Google business profile. And I see you guys have a Google business profile set up already. A couple of things on here that you're going to want to do, because there's really two things you need to do to get into this map pack. So one is just to keep your profile active, and to keep it active, what I mean is continue to get customer reviews and respond to those reviews timely. Continue to upload photos to the site. You want to have more reviews and photos than your competitors do. You also want to make sure you fill in. There's a 750 character field here for you to go and describe your business, and you're going to want to fill that out as much as possible and include a local buyer intent keyword phrases in there, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then lastly, they allow for you to do some posts in here, and a lot of companies do that. So if your competitors are doing that, you could want to include your some periodic posting to describe what's going on in your business. So it's almost kind of like a social media post. So that's the first thing, keeping the profile active. And then the second thing is you want to be listed in online basically more than these competitors are. So Google is a popularity contest, and you're just going to look to see who are the most frequently mentioned, like sewer repair or sewer service companies out in the Wallington, New Jersey area. And so those two factors are really what's going to play into who they stick into this category. So there's the main way that people or companies will get their business name listed out on the internet is just by signing up with online directories. So there's directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Nextdoor.com, just to name a few. There's thousands of them out there. Many of them are free to join. It just takes time to go out to those sites and register your company. The name, address, and phone number needs to be consistently entered in all those directories and match what your Google business profile has. That allows Google to, see you all as one or all those directory listings as one company, and then you begin to outnumber these guys. So 30 to 40% of the traffic is going to go to the businesses in this site, so it's important you get into it. And then the last section down here, is the organic listings, and it's basically the ranking is based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So I just wanted to compare your content and backlinks to this A1 sewer.com, cleaning.com. So your content, one thing I wanted to point out is that Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for you to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in the niche. You can still rank high without getting to that threshold, but it does help in your rankings, especially if your competitors have strong sites. Well, you definitely want to have more content than your competitors have. Secondly, up here, I did notice that it says site not secure. So that could be scaring customers off if they're afraid that their device is going to get hacked or whatever. So I would look into fixing that. And then thirdly, you would want to have your website be dense in local buyer intent keyword phrases. These are the words that are actually being frequently typed into the search bar, the Google search bar, and the phrases that you want your site to be found for. So the more these keywords are mentioned in your content, the more relevant Google will see your site to the searched phrase. So let's just take a look at your site on this tool I use called Ahrefs. It allows me to look at your keyword phrases that you're ranking for, as well as your backlinks profile. So your keywords, when I click into it, I have 265 keyword phrases that you're ranking for. They aren't what's known as local buyer intent keyword phrases in most cases. These two kind of sort of are, because they are referencing the service you provide and the location you provide the service in. Local buyer intent keyword phrases usually will reference the city more so than the state. But I know with this particular type of service in your area, there's more searches seem to be done on the state than at the statewide level than on the citywide level. So that's why I'm assuming why you have that built into your site the way you do. So you are ranking for the grease trap cleaning service for New Jersey. You're ranking in the 5th position. I wanted to show you. I had done a search for your types of services here on New Jersey, and you can see here the different services or keyword phrases that are being searched for. A lot of searches in Cherry Hill. I'm not sure what's going on in Cherry Hill because it's so much more so than any other city. The rest of these are mostly state driven. There's a few in Clifton and this other Sicklerville. But this shows you, this volume column shows you the number of searches per month for each keyword phrase. And that also is the same as these numbers here. So there's 60 searches per month for grease trap cleaning in New Jersey. Again, you rank in the 5th position on that. So I just wanted to show you this other screen because it shows you what other opportunities are out there if you build your site correctly around these New Jersey content. So what I wanted to show you on the competitor site here is this on it? Yeah. Okay. Hang on one sec. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you was as it relates to backlinks. The backlinks are just links from other websites over to yours. They give legitimacy to your site in Google's eyes because they act as an endorsement of your site by those other sites. And so you want to outnumber your competitor in terms of the number of backlinks that you guys have. But it's not just about quantity in this case. With backlinks, quality also matters. So you can look at your competitor's site, which your competitor doesn't really have any backlinks. I guess his content is structured in a way that makes it easier for Google to match up to what's being searched more so than yours. He also has the site that's actually beating you here is a back page. You can see it's a1sewercleaning.com and then a back page. So he's got it's that back page is beating you because it's getting some power from the root domain, which has some backlinks on it. But anyway, the quality is something that I would look at here because this DR score here is your trust score with Google, and a strong site has a DR score of 30 or greater. And so basically what that's saying is that these referring domains that you're linked to are more spammy in nature than they are authoritative, and so that could be hurting your rankings. You really want to be, Google looks and rewards you for being linked to more authoritative or trusted sites. So really you want to, before you link to a site, you want to know their DR score and make sure that you're linking only to the higher ones, and that will boost your rating because the backlinks are going to give you some power. In addition, obviously, to the content and how well that matches up to what's being searched. So hopefully that information was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you wouldn't mind just responding to the email, let me know if you found it helpful so that I can continue to add value to small businesses. I greatly appreciate it. If there was anything missing from it, I would appreciate knowing that as well. Thanks so much and have a great day.